What's up, team, and thank you for checking in on us today. Today we are going to be farming the Midnight Sun Pagoda and see what kind of mega snacks we can get and if we can pick up any gear, although the gear's not great. It's all at level 80 or whatever, or 80. Yeah, I think all the few pieces of gear that you can get is level 80. I have with us 140 Aaliyah Myth, or Aaliyah. She's a myth with us, and then I have a sleeping Mason Lion Eyes at level 105. So we're going to see if we can't turn through these pretty quick and see what we accumulate. Okay, team, here we are at the first boss fight here. It has taken us approximately 25 minutes to get through here. Of course, this is, again, is our first run, so we anticipate, I didn't really remember all the cheats or any of that stuff, so hopefully we can speed it up at this point, the next run or whatever. So we're gonna hop in here and see if we can't get this one knocked out. Alright, so we're finally bringing it to a close here. Like an idiot, I rolled in here without hitting my potion, so that kind of put us behind. And again, I didn't do enough research, so it took us a little longer. So total time now, we're looking at approximately 40 minutes, right at 40 minutes. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Lord, you get a ton of these spiders, you get a ton of orchids. Fire passion fruit, Zen poppers, those are good ones. Those are good ones. Let me check up here on my second account. Basil poodle noodles. And well, she got, let's see, Aaliyah over here, she got the ringed broadsword, which is decent. You know, it's always nice to get gear. It's decent gear. Let me see. Well, it's on the opposite screen, so see if I can look at it and get the stats. Ringed broadsword. You get a you get a power pip, 2% pierce, 65 critical, and it gives you looks like a balance. Is that a balance? Wand hit and spectral blast. So, and it's level 80. So that might be decent for level 80, and you can trade it. You can trade it, so that's good. But anyway, that is run 1. Let's see if we can't pick up the pace here for run 2. Alright team, let's hop in here for run number 2. Okay team, here we are. We've made it to the boss fight. Well, boss fight's not the right word. I guess we'll say final fight for our second run. So hopefully we will do a little bit quicker, a little bit better this go around. So here we go. Alright team, that completes run number 2 there. We sped it up by about 5 minutes, believe it or not. And looking at two of the boxes here, Aaliyah looked like she got another skeletal dragon, some Chow 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 and Basil Poodle Noodles. So that looks like the highlights of that. Got a pet and 2 mega snacks. And let's see here, we got Basil Poodle, a Taco Town special. I guess that's considered a mega snack. I don't know. But not much to ride home with on that run. So let's hop out of here and get run number 3 underway. Okay team, here we go at the beginning of run number 3. Let's see what we got this time. Alright guys, we've made it to the end of run 3. The time's going to be a little bit off here because I had to get up and go do something real quick, but we'll still take into account because I wrote down the time that we started, so we'll just add that in so this won't be any shorter. But anywho, we're going to hop in here and see if we can't make a little quicker work of it. Well, rock and roll team, there we go. We've completed another one, and it looks like our backpack is full. There's no big surprise there. I did get the chiming blade, so there's what that one looks like. So that's our second piece of dropped gear. So a total of 2 pieces of gear in 3 runs. And let's see, the other... Fido's Fortune Puffs and Hot and Sour Bits. So 2, you get 2 mega snacks per boss fight, and well, or yeah, we got 2 mega snacks and a piece of gear. So, all right, rock and roll. That concludes trip number 3. So let's hop out there and get number 4 started. Okay, team. Well, let's get try number 4 underway. Okay, team, so we have made it to our 4th boss battle. So hopefully we've got some things added that can get us through here a little bit quicker. So let's hop on in there and see what we can get done. Well, team, that was a pretty good run there. Although, of course, we're running out of room everywhere, whatever. But did end up getting the Oreo helmet and got the Kozane armor on the other one. So let's take a look at that helmet real quick. I doubt it's better than this one, but where is it? Here we go. Oh, it's got its energy. Interesting. Well, it definitely does have better damage, better healing. Lord, you're not gonna get. Check out that doggone stun resist. Interesting. Oh well, gear's good, and of course you got the usual. Let's see. Sometimes when you get gear, you don't get that second mega snack. So I just got one mega snack there, and I don't think the other. Yeah, okay, yeah, one mega snack up there. So sometimes you replace a mega snack with a piece of gear. So all right, that's got number 4 behind us. Let's line it up for another one. Alright, team, here we go with boss fight number 5. Let's do this! Okay, team, so this was a less than stellar run here, but we did get our two mega snacks. So next up, run number 6. Alright, team, here we go for boss fight number 6. Yeah, and for a rare change, we get to go first. That has not been the case for the vast majority of this run. Okay, so that wraps us up with run number 6. Easy for me to say. Looking over our bounty, it appears it's just the normal 2 mega snacks is the only thing you can really brag about. Treant, bobblehead, whoop-de-woo. Got a bunch of treasure cards on the other side, so... Oh well, so that has number 6 in the books. That one took a little bit longer. That was 32 minutes for that one. But man, I tell you, I thought if you were in a group that you were supposed to be able to go first a little more frequently, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Because it sure seems like I'm going first less and less with each run. But anyway, let's get out of here and get started on number 7. Well, here we go. We did make it to the end of run 7. Well, not the end, not quite. This one's taken a little bit longer. We only got to go first twice so far, so we'll see if this will make the third. So let's hop in here and try to wrap lucky, maybe? Number 7? Let's go find out. Well, goodness, finally got through that one. Alright, let's take a look up here and see what Aaliyah's got. No gear this time. Nothing really great to write home about. Gosh, the treasure cards are kind of awful. She got two men's, M-E-N-D's, man, goodness gracious. So, awful for her. Goodness, treasure card, treasure card, treasure card, treasure card. And did we just get the one mega snack? It looks like it. Just one mega snack. Couple of reagent, 3 reagents. 1, 2, 3 reagents. Alright. Well, let's hop out of here and let's get on run number 8. And finally we have arrived at the boss fight. This go around we were at 50% for, well, no, I guess we're a little more than 50%. So far we've gotten 3 first turns, so that has really kind of sped things up for us. So let's see if we're lucky enough to get one here. But let's get number 8 finished up. Alright, well, goodness. I don't know what we got to do to get to go first in the last fight, but that took us, goodness, right at 30 minutes to wrap that one up. So let's go over what we got. Looks like we got we got the other wand. I think we got the, oh heck, what was the name of it? I can't remember. I think we got the other wand. Or maybe yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the same one. So anyway, did get a piece of gear. There's 1, 2, 3 treasure cards that time. Where's the place tempera? So okay, we got 1 mega snack. Okie dokie. Well, number 8, somewhat eventful. It's always good to get gear, but let's move along, and it's time for number 9. So here we are at the end of run number 9. We've made it to the boss, and going to give it a try. This one was kind of rough. We currently sit at 2 times going first. We didn't get to go first until fight 3, and the first 2 fights were almost carbon copies of each other. Stun. Storm got stunned the first 2 rounds of both of those fights. And gosh, I didn't think was ever going to get out of those. But anyway, we have survived, and let's see if we can get this one knocked out. What the? What? On neither one of my screens are these other guys visible. Doggone it. I wished I'd known. I would have cast differently. Son of a... Alright, well, finally. At least it felt like finally. Seems like it took forever. Goodness gracious. Where are we? We're running about 35 minutes at this point. Looking over what we got two mega snacks. Those stand out, but that's about it. You know, steel, I guess that's decent. On the other screen, we got pretty much the same, except we got a bunch more treasure cards up there. So, okay, that's got number 9 way behind. Well, maybe not way behind, but struggling to come up with a rhyme for 9. Right. Yep. Anyway, all right. Well, let's hop out of here and get the last one started. And here we are, making it to the final boss fight of this Midnight Sun Pagoda farming series. I must say that I didn't really anticipate it taking so long to get through here. I hope I didn't make the video too long for you guys. But it was quite an arduous task. We ended up having to break it in between. Well, not in between. We had to break it up amongst 2 days. So I got started a little bit late on it. But, well, without further delay, let's hop in here and see if we can get this thing knocked out. And of course, we don't get to go first again. And that brings to an end our farming of the Midnight Sun Pagoda. Let's take a look at this last boss fight. And it looks like we got one mega snack. I got 2 pets. Boy, we really didn't get much there. And on the other screen, about the same story. Got 1 mega snack. So, gosh, seems like they kind of tailed off there towards the last few runs we got. This one was about it's right at 33 minutes. So, all right, well, we will crunch some numbers and we will put a bow on this video here shortly, and we will catch you outside. Okay, crew, let's put a bow on this 10 farming runs of the Midnight Sun Pagoda here. Okay, I got a few things. I won't take too terribly long to wrap things up. So here we go, the quick and skinny of it. We averaged about 34 minutes. 34 minutes a run is what our average was. Keep in mind there are 4 monsters for every fight. And let's see, there are a total of, what is it, 6 fights, I think a total of 6 fights. Gosh, you'd think I would know that by this point, but it just kind of blurs together. But that's 6 fights with 4 monsters each fight. As far as a gear drop, it's about a 30% chance at getting a gear to drop over those 10 runs, and you averaged probably about 1 3/4 mega snacks each run. And now that would be for the boss. You can pick them up throughout, but that would be just for the boss fight there. So, this is the first housing dungeon that I've really kind of put any time into documenting anything and seeing how things go. I plan to do more of these, but just overall thoughts of it, the easy parts of them. One, the monsters don't seem to have a ton of damage. Like, you run into some that have like 130% extra, you know. These guys don't. They don't hit all that hard. That doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. Again, we ran it with a 140, and Mason is a 105, I believe. So yeah, they don't hit very hard. And if you're running 2 characters, it's pretty easy because it's just a straight run all the way through. You've got that one puzzle to deal with, but other than that, you just go straight. So it's not hard to navigate or anything like that. Cheats, the boss hits you every turn with like a wand cast. It hit me somewhere between 300 and 400 every turn. So also, it's one of those that has a shield on them that you can pierce it or steal it, but he keeps putting it back on after he's hit. Snacks, a ton of snacks, a lot of stuff that you can sell too. But if you're going to farm this pagoda here, this dungeon here, make sure you've got a lot of treasure card room, and make sure you've got your backpack pretty empty too, because it will pile up. Let's take a look here at one thing that they'll pile up. Pets. Okay, most of the time I try not to carry any more than 2 pages of pets. All right, so let's just click on. There's a ninja pig. There's Death Gazer. That's from Beast Moon, so that's not it. Brown spider, Colossus, ninja pig, spider. I mean, it's just a ton. a ton of pets, and they're not that great either. I did end up having to sell a bunch of them. You'll get a bunch of these bamboo barriers, the Muda bus, which I think they actually help, or a multiplier for a seed or for a plant, but I'm not too sure which ones that is. Get a lot of these guys. These floor mats you'll pick up, which you can use those if you glitch, design your house and stuff. Low purple vases, tea, some kind of iron tea set or something like that. Music scrolls, you'll get Mushu music scrolls in there, but overall I would recommend this one. It's a decent one for snacks. That would be on the plus side of things. There you get a ton of snacks, and although it doesn't sound like a lot at the boss, it seems like I got 2 mega snacks more often than not. But oftentimes it seemed like if I got a piece of gear, I only got 1 mega snack. So it kind of varies through there. But the fights leading up to it, you do get snacks. They're not all mega snacks, obviously, but if you're just starting out and you just need some help with your pet, you just need to start with a pet. This would definitely be a good place for that. So, guys, hey, I really appreciate you guys checking this video out, and every view I'm so thankful for. So with this, I will bid you adieu, and hopefully soon I will see you in the spiral.